Hello, everyone. Welcome to my podcast, 35 times live. So, this is the episode 2. Sorry if I have some problems here with the sound. So, I had some problems with my phones. That's the reason why maybe you are listening me like with a different background. No, like the sound is different in general. Sorry for my English as well. I'm just speaking a lot of French, and like this is the only time that I have the opportunity to speak English in my life right now. So yeah, maybe like in the future my English will improve more, but right now it's very Frenchy, or it's very Portuguese, or it's very nothing. So about the podcast, if it's the first time that you are here, basically 35 times live. Why I give the name of the to the podcast like this? Basically 35 because I have a guest that is in on my right side, that is Leonardo. And basically I'm gonna do questions during 30 minutes to Leo, and after uh, you will have 5 minutes to ask me wherever you want. The main goal of this podcast is speak about positivity, love, happiness. I will invite friends, people that I like, and people that I think they have a very interesting story. And yeah, like speaking about people that I like, I have the pleasure, like as I told you, to be with Leo. I met Leo on ESN. I was active member of ESN Lisboa during 4 years, and I had the opportunity to meet Leo there, and I decided like to bring Leo is a very good person, and I decided like to bring Leo to speak more about happiness because I feel Leo he has a very good heart, but he's the most random and one of the funniest persons that I know. And yeah, say hello to everyone, Leo.
Hello, everyone. He really raised the stakes here. I'm not that funny, but now I will try to be. But thank you so much.
It's okay. It's okay. Like I think you like as soon as you start like to speak about like your life or your stories, people will see that that's a lie. You are always funny. So yeah, I like as I told before, I had the opportunity to meet you on ESN. You were more than 18 at that time, but I want to start with questions from your childhood. Maybe I will start like with the time right now. Okay, I will put 30 minutes from now. Are you ready? Do you feel
I'm ready.
ready?
I'm ready. Yeah, I
Okay.
feel ready. I feel ready.
Okay. Let me just put like the timer. It's okay. It's always questions about life, about like just like more philosophical. But I think like the funny situations will come. But yeah, so time started now, and I want to start as well for your childhood. I know that you grew up in Portugal as well. Like you have like Chianese, it's Italian, right? It's an
Yeah,
Italian,
yeah.
but you you were born in Margin Sul. I was about to
No, no, no,
translate to
no, no,
South
no. I
Margin.
was born in Napoli.
Ah, okay. No, yeah, true. It's right. You passed like your childhood in Margin Sul, but okay. So tell me like a little bit about it, like very quick.
About Margin Sul.
No, about about Napoli. Like how did you come like from Napoli and you end up in Margin Sul?
Oh, okay, okay. So, like, from Napoli, from my childhood, I don't really remember anything. Uh, like, like I don't know if the things I remember are real memories or made up memories. But basically, I was born there from my Neapolitan father and Portuguese mother, and then they got separated, and I ended up moving to Almada, Margem Sul, which is where my mom lives now, and where I can I swear, and where I grew up like all my life, and it's my home. It's the place I like the most. No, it's not the place I like the most. It's one of the places I like the most because I I got the it's where I became Leonardo, I guess. Well, that was very. I became Leonardo, like I'm the fucking king. and and yeah, wait, I don't know what am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to talk about here?
No, it was just that it was perfect because like you were saying that you don't remember anything from your childhood, right? But I had like some questions like about your childhood that like do you because like for the ones that you know like you are super funny, you are super clumsy as well. That's
Yeah.
what makes you even funnier, and uh, like I would ask you because you have like a very big personality. What do you think on your childhood would shape you uh, to be the people like if you have like some event that shaped you for you to be who you are today.
The things that shape me. I don't think I have a special event that shaped me. I think I had people around me that shaped me. Like for example, my one of my best friends, he was my neighbor, and he was 1 year older than me, and we were always playing in the streets and living adventures, and we were always playing pranks on the people living next to us, and we would make everything look like a movie. For example, we would create like stories about our neighbors. For example, we think that neighbor there, we think he's a murderer, and so we started like following him around, and we even like discovered the codes of his like building and shit like that, so we could get in and investigate. And then we started like we even created like our tree house like in the woods because we live close to the woods, and we would create our plans there like to do more things in the neighborhood. And then also this is was only 1 year of my life, but in fourth grade I was in the circus, and yeah, I did circus for 1 year. I'm seeing your face. And it's actually on YouTube, one of the shows I did. And I think that really shaped me to be more open-minded and more creative, and not be afraid of doing ridiculous things if they are fun, you know. And
Yeah, I know.
also a fucking anime. I don't know why I watched so much anime when I was a kid, that I so much that when I was a kid I actually thought those things were real and Digimons existed and things like that. And that always made me like want to do like to believe in stupid things, because in my mind it was always, if I believe really really hard, maybe it will really exist even if they're Digimons, you know. And I kind of still have that feeling, like I still believe that I will be able to do anything I want if I just like really go with the mindset that that thing is possible, you know, and that everything will be fine in the end.
In fact, I agree with that. Like, I agree that if you think about something, even today, like, I don't think it's so stupid. Like, I understand like the limits, but I agree. I agree that if you like something, if you believe in something, you can make it happen in one way or another. You know, maybe like not appearing Digimons, but we'll say like you will have a lot of adventures like Digimons. You know, but so it's very funny that I didn't know that you have done circus. And one thing that you told, it's I think it's one of the bases. Like I wanted you to be my second guest. In fact, I was thinking like this since a long time because uh, you are one of the when I think about happiness, you are one of the pe- people that's come in my mind. And I think like you refer like something about ridiculousness. Sorry, my English is terrible. That is very interesting. That is, I think that everyone is afraid to be ridiculous, and sometimes to be happy, you just need to be ridiculous, but not very ridiculous. You just need like to express more yourself. You know, like I think like a lot of people like they are so afraid of doing bad image, that having a bad image, that at the end they have that bad image, and they are always concerned with that. It's like a snowball, you know. And I feel sometimes I can apply to my life that I'm happier if if I'm more free. If sometimes I let myself be ridiculous.
I 100% agree. Like it's actually one of the things I realized when I moved to Italy on my first year in Italy, because before that, or maybe on my first year of university, because before that, you know, you are a teenage, and you want to be to fit in with all the others, and so you kind of limit yourself, so that you can, you know, make friends and be cool and all that and all those things. And I was not really that successful in my teenage years at making friends and being cool, so much that I was shy. But then I realized if I'm a little bit more ridiculous and I show some more vulnerabilities, that will make people feel more comfortable also speaking with you, because they'll be like, okay, this guy is not like afraid. He's not trying to be cool or to act tough or to be like the leader in the room, things like that. He's just trying to have fun. And if he's just trying to have fun, I think I can talk with this guy because he doesn't seem like a person that will answer me badly. And that made me get way more friends, even with TSN. This is just to, like, for example, I one of the reasons I had so much success with Erasmus students was that I would be the first person to criticize TSN. I will be like, "What did you think of this event? I think that part was fucking shit, man. I think that part was not good. Like I think it was kind of boring, that part." And then they would see, oh, okay, like this guy, the organizer, is complaining about this thing he organized, so that makes me feel like I can also complain about one thing I don't like, because he's showing me he's showing me his vulnerability. And I think that's one of the main things about being a little bit ridiculous and happy, I don't know, is that you can kind of acquire the trust of other people because you're trusting them too with your vulnerability. I don't know, because being ridiculous is also a gamble. You know, you might be funny, you might be cringe. You don't know, but it's also what makes it more interesting.
I agree. I agree. I cannot agree a lot because like you just have 30 minutes, so I cannot speak a lot for to have the opportunity to give you the questions. So you were speaking about ridiculousness, about happiness, and I want to ask you, what is happiness to you?
Happiness to me. Uh, okay, happiness to me is when I'm doing something new, or when I'm laughing, or when I'm making someone laugh. I love to make people laugh. That makes me really happy. But honestly, for me, happiness is making other people happy. If I'm making someone else happy, that also makes me happy. Unless like I'm suffering while doing that, obviously not that way. But happiness for me is realizing that I'm being important to someone. Maybe not for everyone, but for me is that I like to feel like I'm important. I don't know.
No, so you can say that happiness is like a choice, like when you choose to give happiness to the others, like happiness is a choice for you. Like you choose to be happy, you choose like to try to make the other smile. Do you think like it's a choice or?
No, it's a consequence, you know, like when whatever you are doing that you are doing because you like doing it, also ends up making another person happy. Then that's happiness. Like when the path I'm taking in my life because I want to do it is also making other people's happy. That means I'm doing the right thing. What I'm doing is good, and that also then that will make me satisfied with my choice. It will show me that I made a right choice, and will also make me even happier. I don't know if I explained myself correctly.
I think I understood. I think I understood the point. In fact, I forgot to tell like something on your introduction. That is, right now you are studying in Italy. You are doing your studies in Italy. You are living in Italy, and it's funny because I like you left Portugal as well, like to be happy, like to go for your best life. And
Yeah.
like that's the same for me. Like I came like to Luxembourg to achieve that, and it's because like you live like to Italy, like to live your best life. I want to ask you, what is for you to live well? What is your best life?
My best life. Okay, my best life is a beer in the hand, some friends at the table, and no, I'm just kidding. That's the cliche thing to say. No, my best life. I can't tell you what the best life is. I can tell you what 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 I think the worst life is, and it's the routine life. I know it's also cliche, but okay, for me the best life is to not have a routine. It's that every day I'm thinking of something new to do, or I'm doing something new, and I every day I'm experiencing a new adventure. Even if it's in the kitchen, I always cook a different thing every day. Not every day, but most days. For me, the best life is being able it's being able to do something new every day. That is the best life.
Okay, okay, okay. No, I like that. I was thinking like if you were cooking like one thing every day, like different things, you know, like I think you
No,
finish the
I
recipes
don't
of the
solve
world.
money.
So, and we're speaking about life, and I wanted to ask you if do you believe that everything happens for a reason?
No,
Honestly, no. Tell me, you need to develop that.
no, I don't think things happen for a reason. Like I can try to romanticize it like that, and mentally maybe we should, because it helps us push forward. But a lot of things just didn't take anywhere, while a lot of things that I didn't think would take also took somewhere. But that's if you think things happen for a reason, then sometimes you're just also giving more importance to small things that don't matter that much. Like I think things happen for the reason you want them to be. If you want to give importance to that thing, then sure, use that thing to push for whatever mentality you're taking for. But I don't think everything happens for a reason. Everything can have the impact you want it to have. That would be the the correct answer for me.
Okay, so I'm gonna do like something different. I'm gonna do like the same question four times, and I want four different answers. Okay, I did this
Okay.
before. I love to do this because this is like a very funny meme. Like it's a very fun Brazilian meme, like from Clovis de Barros Filho. If you have the opportunity, like to watch it on YouTube, if you want to watch it, you can do it. It's in Portuguese, but I think they have subtitles or something. And there's this
Yeah.
famous meme that he asks like four times the same question, like, and that guy Clovis is answering four times, and at the fourth time, like, he doesn't have any answer. So I'm gonna ask four times the, the same thing that they asked to him. That is like, what is life to you?
What is life? Okay, I need to answer four times so I can like say random shit too.
Yeah, but try one of them to be good, and the other like you can say whatever you
Okay,
want.
three bad, one good. Okay, life is I can't even give one answer, man. life life is life is a compilation of moments we all live, and it's the movie. Life is the movie uh, that we are making. That is
Ooh.
my number one
So
answer.
after this, they are coming the bad ones. What is life?
Oh, that was a good one for you. Okay. uh, Life. Fuck, I need to think. uh
Speak with your heart, not with your head.
Life is the things that when you die, you can look back and think,
What is
I
life?
had a good story to tell. It was interesting. I had fun. I hope the aliens over there watching this TV show laughed their ass off. Life was this cool ass TV show.
Oh, sorry. I think I did like what is life one more time. Like I didn't know that you were finishing your like that you were still speaking. So two questions.
No, 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 no. This was the second question.
Okay, let's go like to the third question. What is life?
Um, life. Life is life is what our mom gave to us, thinking that we might be happy living it. And man, these questions, I don't know. If I was in the shower, I would have given you a really cool question. But that's where my philosophical thoughts come in. But life is um,
No, that's
life
okay.
is
That's
everything
okay.
you do, man. Life is everything you do. Life is your spirit. Life is your happiness, is your sadness. Life is stupid. Life is evil, but life is good, and life is also fun. It's interesting. Life is so curious. Like even if it goes bad, life is a thing that keeps on surprising you because something always happens. So life is the never-ending mystery of what's coming. You know. So
Nice,
it's
nice.
very cool to see what's coming.
I'm not gonna ask the fourth time because I like that third time. Like that is very good. Like that's true. Life could be a
Awesome.
shit, but that's the only place where you can eat a good hamburger. And
Life is the only story where you don't know spoilers. You see, that's the fourth answer.
okay, okay, I didn't have like okay, nice, nice, nice. I didn't need to do like for the fourth time. I like that as well. So and it's very funny because like the Leo that like I'm speaking with, it's very different from the Leo that I saw leaving Portugal. And like we right now we are watching a Leo in love, right? And to be honest, like I can see a Leo that is more serious in life, but I can see that like Leo is in love, and about it I wanted to ask, how did you know? Like uh, I think I can say that you have a girlfriend now. I
Yeah.
already said it. I don't care. It's live. Like everyone like knows it. Sorry about it if you didn't want like people to know, but I just wanted to ask like how did you know that your girlfriend was special?
Okay. I'll just clarify with something. I don't know what love is. Like, I don't know how to describe that feeling. Like, I really don't know how to describe it. But I do know my girlfriend is very special because she's the person that I actually spend the most time with now. And even before we were together, I realized she was special because I realized it once when I was sad and she came to my door to give me cookies, you know. And that was a person that just knows me well, because when I'm sad, I really like to eat cookies or chocolate, you know. And she cared about me. And I think the most important thing for me in a person, the two most important things, one is to be kind, you know, like you can be with anyone in the world, but just make sure that person is kind. And she's very kind, and I like her a lot for that. And um and the second thing, she was funny as fuck. She could she can like match my freak. You know what that means? She doesn't judge me for being ridiculous. You know, she's also ridiculous herself, just like all the other people that I live with in this residence. But she was up to the fight, you know, and that made me more curious. I guess the reason that I found out that she was special was also that I was curious to find out even more about her. You know, like I was always wondering what can she, how can she surprise me even more? What can she bring even more to the table? And then she was just making me so happy that I just wanted to be with her all the time. Uh, and that's how I realized it, she was special. I don't know how to describe it correctly, but yeah, it was kind of like that.
I think you are this like you are finding love and you are finding passion as well. And I would like to ask you to you as well. Like we are speaking like about love, like we are bringing love to the table. What have you learned about yourself through love, with your girlfriend?
Oh, I actually learned a lot because she's making me become a way better person. Because I used to say this thing like to Morgado, which is a friend of ours. Like I used to say 3 years ago, when I have a girlfriend, we're probably not never ever gonna fight. We're never gonna fight because I'm very tall, comprehensive, and I don't think I do mistakes. No, I learned that I do a shit ton of mistakes. I think I learned to have more empathy. To put myself more in the position of the other person, to be like, okay, yeah, this might not matter so much to me, but to that other person, it means the world. So I should care about that. You know, and it also gave me it also made me more responsible. Like before, I was waking up very late. Now I wake up early because I also want to be with her in the morning. you know, and uh, and uh, and it made me also like I got a job and things like that. Also because I was like, okay, I want her to be proud of being with someone like me. Like I want her to be able to say like, oh, I'm happy with Leo. I'm really glad I'm with Leo, and not to be like, oh, unfortunately I'm with Leo. So I want to work to be my best self, not only for her, of course, for me too, but she's the main person that pushes me to be better, and I'm making progress slowly, but I am. She helps me on that, and she also helped me like become a better team player. Now I know how to speak better about what I'm feeling, the things that I don't like, things like that. We even have this phrase because we used to play this video game together, which is "I move, you shoot." And I think that's quite cool. And yeah, that's that.
What do you play, by the way? Just like
Oh, it was the Binding of Isaac, where I'm moving and she's shooting. With we play on the same keyboard.
nice. I thought it's just like not so literal, but yeah, it's very good. I can see like a lot on your words, like having like someone that makes you be the best version of yourself, and you like wanted like to be the best version of yourself. It's very good. I like we are speaking about love, and I'm gonna like come back to life because I think this question that I have here it will relate with love and with everything.
Mm.
But what gives your life meaning right now?
What gives my life meaning right now? Uh, what do you mean? Like what I'm working for, or like because I think like every life has meaning. Like what do you mean?
Okay, so with meaning is like what makes you want to live even more, want to be better. But if you have a different definition,
Oh, what
it's
makes
of
me
you.
want to live?
No, but
What,
no. But I want your definition. I like just reply to the answer the
okay,
way that
okay,
you want.
okay. No, what gives my life meaning right now? Why my life matters? Is that I know I always come back to this speech, but it's because it's how I see my life. Because I think it's the coolest movie I could ever see. You know, like sure I don't have superpowers or anything like that, but the fact that I don't know what happens next, that makes me want to accept all the possibilities and to keep going. Because I'm just so curious to what's coming next. Like I would have never guessed that I would be here in Bologna right now, like some years ago. Just like how I'm never guessing that maybe in 10 years I'm the king of the world. Probably not. Who the fuck knows? And that's just so funny. That's just so cool that anything can happen. Like I don't know. I think what keeps me going is that I'm really curious to what's coming next. Like who knows? Tomorrow maybe I find Bill Gates on the street and we go drinking, and now I'm in the news. Bill Gates. Who knows? I don't know. I think
I,
that's what
I
gives me.
no, I just feel that being like, yeah, I think in 10 years there's no king of the world. Maybe president of the world or emperor of the world. I think like king is something that I think that won't be the case. But I think you can still be the president of the world or the emperor of the world if you find your party of the world and you defend
Yeah,
your
who
causes of the
knows?
world.
And I don't even want to be the president of the world, but at the same time, it would just be so fucking funny that I would be so down for it, you know?
Okay, okay. Just what like I have like uh, maybe like two, three more questions. Like we have like 4 minutes left. One of the questions that I have for you is, what is the question that I should ask you? Something
The
that you
questions
would
you
like
should
that I
ask me.
asked you.
Uh, that's a good question. I
I
thought
don't
you
know.
should
You
have
can
asked me
say
the question. Uh, you were
thinking
always
times.
talking about love and life, shit like that. So you should ask like, what do you hate the most? You know, put some spice.
That could be cool. That could be cool. My idea with this is like to help someone that is listening, that is like on a bad mood, or like just to make like positive vibes on the air. So like that's the reason I don't pick up like AIDS and
Yeah, no,
that
no, no.
thing,
But
but still be like a very good plot twist.
you know what could be done. You know what could be done. Like you say, what is something you hate a lot, and then we try to spin it and give you a good view. You know, that could be a cool game. Like speak good about this thing you hate. You know, obviously not like monstrous things, but a pet peeve.
No, that's cool. That's good. I think so. In fact, I was speaking with João Costa after the last podcast, and I think I will invite like everyone one more time. And these are good ideas because like I have friends and everything, but I don't have like friends like that I could do a podcast forever. So like inviting the same people like to speak about like different things like that could be an idea. That's good. Like I was telling you before, like my podcast is for me and for my friends and the people that I invite here. So, so yeah, like that could be like a possibility for the future. And is there something that you never said to anyone that you'd like to say now? That's my other question.
Uh, I mean, when it's about me, I'm a pretty open book. But no, I that I never said to anyone. No, 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 no. There's nothing. There's nothing. Nothing that comes to my mind, at least. No. Sorry, I feel like I'm boring now. Fuck. should have had like a dark secret.
No, no, I think like the part of like you being like so happy, like you can share everything with everyone, like you don't keep secrets. I don't know. I just do this question because like maybe like someone can have like something that want like to share after this,
No, no.
a
I,
good
I, I
thought, a
have
good
I have
reflection.
I have some things. I actually have one thing. It's maybe like my biggest insecurity. You said you were a funny guy and you're so happy and things like that. My biggest insecurity is that maybe sometimes in some contexts I'm only seen as that. Oh,
I understand that, like that they
I'm only
cannot see
seen as
your
that. No one takes you
truly situation.
seriously. No one takes you seriously. And that feels pretty bad sometimes. But it's something I deal with, and it's not always, but yeah, that can happen.
I understand it. Just one thing, like while we were speaking, like the 35 minute, like the 30 minutes ended. So right now, like I'm gonna like start my clock, like for you to do like 5 minutes of questions to me. Okay,
Okay.
so
Okay.
I can like tell me like when I can start. So basically, before starting, I'm just gonna like this is, for the people that arrive now. Just to tell like one more time, this is like the 5 minutes that like Leo or all my guests can ask me anything. Like I'm not obligated to reply because I'm like maybe like there will be like some questions that are not appropriate for this, others that will be. But yeah, I will try like to be the like the most open as possible. So yeah, you have 5 minutes to ask me wherever you want, and you can start.
Okay. Okay. Uh, what makes a good person?
Ooh, I think a good person is made on the bad, not just on the bad moments, like on not on their bad moments, but on bad moments in general. Like I think there is where you can see a good person. A good person is a person that has good responses in the bad moments, because there's two concepts for me. There's the good person and the person good. A person that is good is a person that you can party, that is very funny. That's a person that is good. Like everyone thinks is cool. That's a person that is that's a person good. But a good person is someone like I think I'm messing it up this concept. But a good person is someone that uh, like you are having like a serious problem, like a bad situation. You need some help. You need someone like you don't need like a big help, but you need just a support, and that person goes there. That's what makes like a good person. For me, yeah.
I I agree. I think to see a good person, you see if a person is good in the bad moments, because in the good moments everyone is a good person.
That's the thing. That's the point that I tried like to enter is like everyone is good on the good moments. Everyone like if you have like if you are on the top of the ladder, is not very hard like to touch on the roof. But when you are down, when you don't have any ladder, sometimes you need like someone that push you up for you to touch on the roof, or for you to, yeah, touch on the roof, like to reach something that you want.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. And what's the best quality that a person can have?
Mm. I think that's a good one. I can only choose one quality, right?
Yeah, one quality, the quality you like the most in a person,
Because I'm thinking like
the thing
like
you put more value in.
like I'm thinking like about like I think kindness. No, I will say like, yeah, kindness. Kindness, yeah, could be the for me. I think a person like that is kind, but is not on the good moments. Like we are talking still about the concept of good person, and not just a person that like on good moments. I think a good person that's like that I see in all of my friends, in all of my family. It's someone that can be kind in the bad moments. So that's when I search for someone, like for example, like to be in my life. Kindness it's essential.
I agree. I agree. Do I have time for more questions, or is the 5 minutes?
No, 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 no. You have 1 minute still.
1 minute. Okay. Uh, um, what is your best quality?
What is my best quality? That's a good question. Normally, I don't look to myself. I try like to look more to the others, because I try like to take all the best things from the others. Like for me, it's kind of Like seems the way that I said seems like I'm stealing like the good qualities from someone, but no, like I think like we improve when you see something good and we can take that good thing for ourselves. So like my best quality, I would say like like I'm not humble, but I would say that's my good heart, my heart. I think I'm a good person like with a good heart. And fuck
I
humble.
agree.
Like I don't like humble people. Like in the sense I feel like if you call yourself humble, it's because you're not humble. Like I like people that are humble. But like it's just, that's the reason I did this podcast as well, like to learn how to speak because a lot of times I mess it up the way that I think. Just say that I like people that are humble. I don't like people that think they are humble because someone that thinks it's humble, it's not humble.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree. And I think you're a great person. If someone tells you you're humble, too. And you're humble.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like it's the 5 minutes past, but I will like if you have like one more question to do, I can I allow you to do.
Nah, 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 I'm good. I'm good. I'm good with questions. I don't know how to do questions, man. That's hard.
No, no, that's good. You know, like it was the first time that like someone asked like about me, because normally that's the thing. Like I'm more used to like look at the others, like be surrounded like by good people. You know that sometimes I feel that they influence me, like people with good vibes, that people that are good, that I feel that they are good, they influence me to be good. But yeah, it's always good like to look to ourselves to see where we are. I think like I told the good heart because like that's something that people tell me and something that I feel like that I have a good heart. Like I try like to do always like the best, like to always to spread love for me and for the others. And it's certificated because my I went to the doctor and they said that I have like a very good and big heart. And he told me as well that my brain, yeah, that's true. Like he told me, like he did like analysis and told like my heart was very good, and that's I don't like my BPM is very low. That's the reason I don't have like so much blood on my brain. So that's the reason why I'm crazy. You know, I'm a
Man,
crazy good heart certificated by my
but
doctor.
we love those.
It was a pleasure like to be here with you, Leonard. Just to tell like also like to the people that are watching us that subscribe the channel, share with your friends, with your family. Don't know, like share it if you feel that is good to share because yeah, my main goal is just like I won't like to try to help someone that is more down, that is more low. Like that was the things when I was in that mood that I would like to watch, things that will speak about like positivity, love, that gives me hope. And yeah, that's my main goal. I hope you like it. I want you to also like to write on the comments down below that what do you think, what can I improve. Even like I have an Instagram, you can pass on my Instagram what can I improve on my Instagram as well, what can I improve here on my YouTube channel. And yeah, like I hope you like it. And Leo, just I hope you like it as well, like this experience. Don't know if you want to say something.
I liked it, and if your mission was to help someone, you already helped me. You made my day. This is the highlight of the day. You made this day interesting. So thank you.
Thank you for you to being here. So say bye to everyone, and I hope like everyone is like that everyone that is watching this is having like a great day. Or if you don't have a great day, you will have it. Okay. Not maybe like not now, not after this podcast, but just continue and believe that you will have like one good day and after another good day, and just go up, never go down. Okay. So yeah, say bye to
Definitely.
people, Leo.
Bye. It was a pleasure.
See you.